Where'd you find this music from? It's really good, man.
Barry Laminack.
I tell you that all the time. It's good.
I'm from Houston. He just had the thing. Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman. On the hot seat today, we have one of our returning champions. Champion. He is back in Ignorant Studios, ladies and gentlemen. Herman Wrice. How you doing, Herman?
Ooh, man, I'm doing good, man. Just came back from the Laugh Factory. So.
Laugh Factory, Hollywood Laugh Factory. Shout out to them. Book me. Jamie, come on this podcast. That'd be so funny if he just responds. But hey, we're here. We're out here. We're doing it. We're comics. It is a grind. It is a marathon. It is you have to be a comic. You have to be a director. You have to be a therapist for yourself and for other people. You have to be a FBI negotiator.
Yes,
it's a whole thing.
Yes,
it's a whole thing.
An accountant. You gotta make $5 stretch. You gotta figure this shit out.
Accountant. Low-key, you have to be like a muscle man for the mob. It's a thing. It's a thing. Herman, are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Guys, you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Also, I'm doing this more often. Follow us on Instagram at Tough Choice Pod, and follow me at Kazeem Comedy, Kazeem Comedy on all platforms. Herman, what's your handle?
Follow me at Herman Wrice. That's Rice with a W on all platforms. Also hosts a monthly comedy show. So check into that to see when and where the comedy show is. You will enjoy it. Kazeem is actually on our next comedy show.
Yes, so I am. And now it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
Everyone in the month gets the same first question. Herman Wrice, would you rather find a dead body while you're gardening or put a fire extinguisher in your mouth and have someone turn it on? Now, you're not the first person to get this question. So I will answer the questions that have come before you got here.
Okay.
How long is the fire extinguisher? 4 Mississippis. Wow. Okay. What is the race and gender of the person that you're finding in your garden? Now, it has changed every time. So for you, we will say Asian woman.
Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not want to put anything in my mouth and turn it on.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair.
Especially
you are. That is. You know what? Talk your shit, Herman. We get it.
Especially not something. For sure, the size of a fire extinguisher. Yes. I'm good.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with the dead Asian lady in my garden.
Do you think? And that's okay.
Yeah.
You are. I'm trying to think how many black men have had this question. Only one. Do you think you'd be okay?
Well, it just goes to show you how homophobic black men are. It's like, do we want to stick some shit in our mouth, or do we want to risk going to jail for life and finding a dead body? Hey, give me that jail.
I'm gonna take that jail. I get it. I get it. I think the fire extinguisher is for me, it's more of the chemicals.
Yeah. Never even thought about
that. But then it's like, I get it. That's so damn fun. I got you. Listen, I was just thinking about sticking something in my mouth.
That was it.
Like, no, thank you.
It's like, what?
No,
CO2, nigga, I don't know what that is.
I live in downtown LA. I'll survive CO2. I can survive that. Okay, but an Asian lady. If this was a white woman, I would do the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I'm just gonna get shot.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But an Asian lady, I don't know. I probably know one Asian person.
Right. But you also finding the body. So you get you can call the police and you can actually lay next to the body when they pull up.
Okay. That's another thing we didn't tell you.
Tell me.
I've already come to the conclusion, if I find the body, the police will be only like the fourth call I make. I'm going to call at least 3 people before I call the actual police.
Smart. Have other people on the scene.
Yeah.
Smart.
Well, no, not even have other people on the scene.
That's what I was calling for.
Who's going to help me get rid of this body? And if not, then I'll call the police. I don't want to, it's either for this kind of situation, in my mind, I'm thinking you either don't call the police, or the police have to be the very first call you make.
True.
There can't be any in between.
Yeah. So you called 4 people before you called
I'm
us.
thinking I would call my brothers first, my 2 brothers.
Yeah.
I would either call each of them individually, or we'd hop on a quick little conference call.
Yeah.
And then I would call a lawyer.
Yeah.
Probably. Because they would probably tell me to call a lawyer first.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who I would call, but it wouldn't be the police. And then I would call the police.
Yeah.
But I guess my thing is, I know me, I wouldn't call the police first.
Yeah. It's safe. It sounds safe, but in theory, but
it's not.
It's not.
It's not. And in this kind of situation, you either call the police first or you just don't call the police at all.
Or you bury the body.
Yes.
You got to call the police or you got to bury it. So everybody I call before, they're going to think I called them to help me bury the body.
Yes.
So that's why I think I may just call the police and then knock my own self out.
It's gonna run into a wall.
Just like down the street or something. So when they find me, I'm unconscious. They can't kill me because I'm unconscious already.
Yes.
And I'm at somebody's house unconscious. And they're like, all right, why are you here unconscious? Like, oh, I want y'all to find me knocked out so that y'all wouldn't do nothing to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, also, if I'm being fair, if I find a dead body while I'm gardening, also another question that came out: how long has the person been dead?
Right.
We're gonna say 5 days.
That's a lot of rigor mortis.
Not an instant, right? Okay. So
that's a decay.
A little bit.
5 days in the backyard in
5
the
days
sun,
in the backyard.
they gonna decay a little bit.
Yeah, you were on vacation.
Yeah,
you came back. You went to sleep immediately. You came back in the middle of the night. You don't have time to go water the garden. In the morning, you're like, let me check my garden. And then you find a 5.
Oh, yeah. I'm calling the police immediately, especially if the body look old. This is the thing. If I just was on vacation, I have an alibi.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Unless I was only on vacation for 5 days.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But if I was gone long enough, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to tell them like, hey.
No. I'll call the cops eventually.
Yeah.
But will the cops be the first call you make?
I'm going to call them first. I'm going to call them first.
You call them first?
If I'm gone for 5 days, I'm going to call them first.
Damn, I would never call them.
I'm only going to call them first because if I call them afterwards, I take a bigger risk of just them trying to pin it on me.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I know me.
Yeah.
And I know the anxiety that I would have. I would not call the cops first, even though that would be the best option to not die.
Yeah, because calling your friends is going to sound like, it's like, oh, he made 5 other phone calls. And it's like, oh, they think I'll set this shit up. It's like, no, y'all was the first people I called. I called y'all, and then I called everybody afterwards to make sure they were here when y'all got here.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is our constant. Wait, we're both doing the body.
Body, yep.
All right. That's our constant choice.
Constant.
Let's continue. Would you rather have a permanent UTI or kill a friend's dog using only a spoon?
I'm a spoon the shit out of that dog. That dog is good as dead.
Okay. In fairness,
I'm scooping this shit.
Black people and animals, we have a different relationship when it comes to our animals as it comes to other races with animals.
Right.
We love animals, but
they animals.
But they're still very much animals. But they are not our friends.
they are our friends.
No, you just said you'd spoon the shit out of a dog.
Yeah, but that's over a UTI.
Exactly. That's fair. They are our friends, but they are lower level friends than animals. Mm-hmm. They are lower level friends because they are animals. Yes. We are not going to have self-harm just because we want to save an animal. That's not going to happen. So yeah, I will have to kill the dog.
Kill it. 40-story building. I see the people go back in to save the dogs and shit like that. I'm just gonna have to get a new dog.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not I wouldn't. Yeah, no. I wouldn't.
Sorry.
I wouldn't. But we don't hate animals. No. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be sad.
The word permanent.
Right.
A permanent UTI, you're gonna be pissing fire for the rest of your life.
Good.
No, I'm good, man.
I'm scared even thinking about it.
I'm good, man. Would you rather get mauled by Care Bears or we're gonna get mauled. But no. Think of it. Okay.
Keep going.
We'll see. Hold on. I'll say this again. Would you rather get mauled by Care Bears or walk through a car wash made entirely of dicks? Listen, before you answer,
It's easy.
when you get mauled,
Yeah.
you're not, mauled isn't death,
Right.
but you are getting severely hurt.
Right. But do they have claws? Because Care Bears didn't have claws. So they just like furring the
come on.
shit.
Listen, you're getting hurt.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But you're getting hurt.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
you don't get scratched, but you're getting severely hurt. Mauled is like near death.
Yeah, I'm taking
but you're
mauled, bro.
You're taking.
Yeah.
Listen, hear me out.
Bro, you seen the thing that spin in the car wash?
No, yeah, never mind.
Could you imagine
Never
that
mind.
full of
Yeah, you're gonna get hurt more with the car wash.
mentally
And you have to
and
walk-
physically, bro? You're
That's
not
true.
coming back from
That's
that.
true. You're not coming back from that.
You know
You're not
the
even
thing
if
that
it's
scrape across your
I'm not
windshield?
I'm not even gonna lie. Even if it's just you at the car wash, and no one else is around, you're not coming back. From
You
that.
got to live with that.
You still have to live with that.
Bro, all the suds and shit that be on my car, at the car. I could imagine if that was, like that,
you're
actual
right.
penises, bro.
That's fair. Would you rather
Bring the Care Bears on.
burn off your pinky finger using only matches?
Oh my god.
Okay. Birth a baby through your butthole. Listen, you're not getting the best questions.
I'm not. They are very wild, but it's okay.
Burn your pinky finger off
Yeah.
or give birth.
I've heard giving birth is very painful, and I'm just gonna have to. I want to do some research just to see how long it would take to burn my finger off, because that's probably gonna be my decision.
It would take a while.
I don't know. Hopefully I can go into shock.
Well, that's the thing. You would go into shock with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
You won't go into shock with the pinky finger.
Why?
Only because it's not a match isn't a continuous flame. That's the only problem.
So I gotta keep lighting them.
You have to keep lighting matches.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not really for this baby thing.
I'm not really for the baby thing either. But I was gonna say they give you like a shot in your spine, but those shots, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna be still painful. It's still very much painful.
It
just reduces the pain.
I don't want to have a baby. I don't want to be a man having a baby.
Yes, that's
so
one.
I'm just gonna go ahead.
That's one.
Just gonna burn my.
I like how that's the one. I like how that's the reason. Like, listen, I'm not ready to be a single father.
I'm not ready to do it by myself.
I don't want to do it by myself.
I'm not ready to be the only father. Hey.
Oh man, that's funny. Like, who is the mother? Who's the mom? I'm like,
It's just him.
listen, it's just me.
Just saying.
It really is just me. Okay. Would you rather lick anything before you touch it, or have elderly people seek you out to die in front of you? Listen, you are not getting the best questions.
I'm not. This is wild.
This
is
episode.
COVID just came out. I gotta lick shit before
and I
touch it.
apologize, but welcome back. You knew what this was before you walked in here.
I did. Damn. Do I want to be? What was his name? Joe Black. Do I want to be Meet Joe Black? You ever seen that with Brad Pitt? Damn. Do I want to be him, or do I want to be the kid that touches everything?
No.
Tastes it.
Yeah. Lick everything, not touch.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just because of how dangerous things are.
I did write this before COVID.
Yeah.
I remember writing this question. We've had this question for a very long time.
Yeah.
And I wrote it before COVID.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the other one. What's my other option other than licking everything?
Oh, elderly people seek you out to die in front of you. So my question is this. Do you feel like you can handle that?
Well,
now, okay, and to be fair, they're not killing themselves in front of you.
Yeah.
They're elderly, they're finding you, and they're dying.
Yeah, so they coming to me. They're like, "Hey, man, I'm passing a couple days, and I just wanted to let you know I'm passing."
I like how you made that nicer than what's about to happen. So no, that's not how it is.
They coming to me.
They say, "Hey, are you Herman Wrice?"
Yeah.
You're gonna say, "Yes, I am Herman Wrice."
Yep.
they are going to die.
Damn.
Like you're trying to make it like, hey man, I just want to let you know, I'm dying in like 3 days. I just want to inform you. No, they're dying in front of you.
Damn.
Elderly people.
Damn. How old?
How old?
What's
Elderly, like
when they start getting elderly.
80s.
Okay, 80 is not.
80s and 90s is elderly.
And how often
60,
does it
that's
happen?
the thing. 60 isn't elderly
60
anymore.
isn't elderly.
60
No, it's
and
young
70,
now.
that's not elderly no more.
Yeah.
Not in this life.
No, we have moved up. Okay. If it's not an everyday thing, if I can at least get it down to if I can get them to only do it on Wednesdays and Thursdays, they got 2 days out the week to come up to me and tell me they dying. That's perfect.
Okay.
I'll take Wednesdays and Thursdays.
You feel like you would have
A schedule.
a schedule.
Just so it don't get out of control. It's a lot of old people. Like, hey,
let them know.
if you choosing to come to tell me Wednesday and Thursdays is my free days.
Yes.
And they've also been great days where I feel like to pass on, So it's Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. Wait, Wednesdays and Thursdays are the best days to die? I swear to God, we were going to move on. We were going to move on. And then it clicked in my head. I was like, what did you just say?
You don't want to die on Friday.
You don't want to die on a Friday. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then, Wednesday kind of hump day. So you're trying to get through the middle of the week for real. So I feel like you don't want to die on a Monday.
Oh, okay. You're not talking about for them. You're talking about for you.
For my sanity.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you're talking about for them. You're talking about, I don't want to see people die on a Friday because that's going to ruin my weekend.
For
if
sure.
you die on a Wednesday, I can get over it on Thursday.
Exactly.
Or if you die on a Thursday, I can get over it by Friday evening.
And have Saturday and Sunday.
Have Saturday and Sunday.
Y'all got Wednesday and
you know
Thursday.
what? Go ahead, Herman. Go ahead. That's perfect. That low key is a very good plan. I don't know how to explain that. All right. Now it is time for our segment, Black Excellence.
Greatest
Perfect.
I will pose a situation, and you, Herman Wrice, will tell me whether or not it is more likely to be billionaire Oprah Winfrey or the 44th president of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama. Now, who leaves honest reviews in the comment section of porn videos?
I'm going to say...
Who comments on porn videos, period?
This is very true. I found myself very close, not gonna lie. I went to one porn one time, and I went to a porn website, and it was supposed to be blacks only, and then they had like white people on there, and I was very upset. I said I chose ebony only in the genre. I want ebonies only. But I feel like Barack wouldn't. I feel like he don't have to. I feel like Oprah would. Oprah seems
very holier than thou and would comment on a white girl being in the blacks only section.
Like, this is not what we subscribe to.
Yeah.
So I can see her having a subscription and actually saying that.
Yeah. Who has continued to date someone because they didn't know how to break up with them? Oprah, definitely.
Stedman.
I don't think Stedman. I think we're on our third Stedman, so I think she knows how to.
Think he's a clone?
Yeah, of course.
But that just means she can't break away from the idea of Stedman. Because if she just keep naming them Stedman,
that's true.
She could just go get a whole new man.
Yeah, she could get a Roger.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but if we just Stedman 2.0, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Who should give up the wheel when they need to parallel park? That's hard.
Who should give up the wheel?
When they need to parallel park. I don't think either of them have driven themselves in a very long time.
No, I would let Barack park the car only because I let Barack drive the nation. So I have more confidence.
Shut the fuck up, Herman.
I have more confidence.
I'm not letting you continue
parking
this.
The car,
dumbass.
man.
I'm not letting you continue this weird ass statement. Listen, Barack. I let Barack handle my fears, so I can. If my fears will be okay with him parallel. No, calm down. Who will resend a text if you haven't responded in 10 minutes?
For sure, Oprah.
I think Barack would do that.
You think so?
I think Barack would do some shit like that.
You think Oprah too big to kind of worry
also
about
think of it this way. Barack is the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like when he sends a text message, it's responded to immediately.
Very true.
But when Oprah's just Oprah's a billionaire, cool, but she's still very much just Oprah. right? She didn't have to run a nation.
She didn't. But also Oprah has been on TV. She's a talk show
Since before we were born.
host, right? So her whole thing is talking to people, getting more information.
Yeah.
So it's like I can see her like
Getting
sending a
frustrated?
text, right, and be like, "Wait a minute!" Like I usually don't ask these questions to everybody, so I am really looking for an answer for you. Mind you, she does ask these questions to everybody, but she still expects an answer because she's Oprah.
That's true. That's true. Who would run the most profitable drug dealing operation?
Oprah,
Come on.
bro.
Why Oprah though? Not Barack?
Barack.
I think, okay, are we saying, and to clarify what we're saying here, these two are still those two.
Yep.
One is still Oprah Winfrey.
Yep.
One is still former President of the United States, Barack Obama.
Yep.
I think he has more access
For sure.
has more knowledge of how the drugs are being moved
For sure.
than Oprah does.
Yes, he does.
So why Oprah still?
I'm going with Oprah because one, Oprah has more money than him.
That is true.
So
Substantially more money than him.
right. So regardless of whether he knows the system or not, he's still maybe not a main player inside of it because he doesn't have the capital.
Okay.
Oprah has the capital. And also it's like what we talked about earlier with Diddy is like she can pay for the information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can pay for the access.
She can.
And also you're not going to expect it being Oprah because you're like, what? Oprah? How? She doesn't even know all these people.
Oh yeah, you're right. I would expect it to be Barack would definitely get caught.
Because you expect it to
Oprah
be
wouldn't
him.
get caught.
Exactly.
Oprah's still interviewing like Prince Harry.
Exactly.
So it's like you can't interview Prince Harry and still have like drug mules from Colombia. That's a little weird.
Think about her connections too. You're like, yeah, he's the president, bro. But Oprah can go anywhere and interview anybody under the role of a media person.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
So.
That's true. That is the end of Black Excellence.
Amazing.
Let's continue. Would you rather have a month? Hold on. I don't know how to read, even though I wrote this myself. Have your mouth constantly covered by a ring of saliva, or wear a condom on your nose as a fashion accessory.
every day do I have to wear the condom?
All of these are every day.
Damn, can I get
Have your mouth constantly covered by a ring of saliva.
Okay.
That looks
crazy
and slightly homeless.
It's very nasty. Also, you're going to develop a rash around your lips for sure, which is going to turn out to be even nastier.
Yes.
I used to drool a lot.
Yes.
So, no. But the condom on my nose is crazy. That
Fashion
is
accessory.
pure craziness.
Fashion accessory.
I'm gonna have
We live in Hollywood.
We do. I'm gonna get a small condom.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the smallest condom I can find.
Okay.
I don't even have a nose ring.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get a small. I would do the small condom. I could not do the.
I'm trying to.
Did not do the ring around my.
I can't do the ring.
Yeah,
I can't
it's very
do the
nasty.
Ring. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing. It's like
to look nasty or to be the person who's overprotected.
Yes. I got you. I got you. I'll do the condom too.
Yeah.
Because you made a very good point. It just looks nasty. Mm-hmm. The condom is weird.
Weird for sure.
But I would rather be called weird than nasty.
Yes.
I would rather be called weird than nasty. And that's a very important
that makes a lot of sense. I definitely would rather be weird than nasty.
Would you rather be forced to only use scavenged leaves as toilet paper, or only be able to eat at 3:30 a.m.? How long are you allowed to eat? We'll say 15 minutes.
Only being allowed to eat at 3:30 a.m. sounds a lot better than wiping your ass with leaves. Only that is first of all, you're never gonna get a really clean wipe. I feel like, and then leaves.
You can still take showers, but are you gonna shower every single time?
You would have to. And now, if that's the option, if my option is to shower every single time, then Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leaf it up and. I
But
think,
when you're in public, but when you're on the road, but when you're busy, what if you're on what if you're a headliner, or
Yeah.
you're a middle act,
Damn.
right? You gotta take a dump really quick before the show.
Damn. I was gonna actually use the bathroom over here.
Exactly. You can use my
sheesh.
restroom. There's toilet
Thanks.
paper and there's a bidet. I've
Maybe you
never
don't
used
have
it.
leaves in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the 3:30 meal time. Yeah, because I just can't be dirty. I don't like being dirty.
I'm trying to think. I'll do the 3:30 sucks.
Yeah,
though.
it sucks, especially
3:30
only
in the
one.
morning.
Exactly.
And of course, you need water, so you're still allowed to drink. But man,
I'm going 3:30.
3:30. We gotta go 3:30.
Yeah, we're just clean people.
I like to be clean.
Same.
I like to be clean. Yes, I can take a shower, but it's like, come on, like it's
It's still nasty.
the logistics alone of having to take a shower every single time is yeah, no.
3:30 is like a keto diet or some shit like
Yeah.
that. It's only eating once and
Yeah. You're gonna you're gonna be frail.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be very rough. You have to I will say that I'll be fair.
Yeah.
I'm never gaining any muscle
Yeah.
if I'm only eating at 3:30, because if I'm only eating at 3:30, I gotta make sure I do a carbo load. I gotta make sure
you gotta eat crazy.
You have to eat. You have to eat for energy for the next day.
Damn.
Would you rather fall in love with someone who will 100% cheat on you, or have a child with someone you hooked up with once?
Have a child with someone I hooked up with once.
Come on, Herman.
I'll explain.
This is hard. This is hard.
I'll explain.
This is hard. I don't want to know especially when you fall in love.
Yeah.
And 100%, 100% she is cheating on you.
Right. Like that. I feel like that's going to be, I just feel like that's too damaging to my ego. I don't think we would even be able to, be in love for too long.
Yeah, no.
So I would go ahead and, okay, you didn't have a one night stand, but whoever you done had this one night stand with, if you messing with top tier ladies, hopefully she's top tier.
Hopefully.
And you have it. I feel like, I don't want to say, I feel like Drake Baby might have been a one night stand.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was.
So it's like.
Sure. Well, let me not say it. It was definitely not a we're in a relationship kind of thing.
Right. Not to say that it's right, just to say that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little bit more manageable than the other side of it. Because it's like, all right, this is who she is. There's no knock to her.
Yeah.
And we don't have to be in a relationship for it.
Yeah.
And then also, we had a baby, so if we both can be adults about the situation, we can go ahead and take care of this. But the cheating thing would be too demoralizing, and I just feel like it's just dangerous. So.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
That is dangerous to be. It's dangerous to know this is about to happen. Right. And you can't do anything to stop it.
Right.
Exactly. It's not even, maybe if it was like 50%.
Right.
No, I still wouldn't take that chance.
50% is like regular real life.
Yeah, 50% is regular. Yeah, that's true. That is true. 50% is just regular real life.
Especially like living in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, that's cool. I can take those chances. I'll take those chances any day of the week. But like 100%?
100% is too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
That's too much. All right, guys, now it's time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Herman Wrice, your three choices will be Beyonce, Forever and Always.
Yes, sir.
We will do, let me think. This is coming out in October. So Black Panther will be coming out soon. So we'll do Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita. And we'll do...
Beyonce, Lupita.
I don't know who's is Ava directing Black Panther 2? Ava DuVernay, the director?
What's she look like?
I have no idea. I forget.
This might be easy. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. I can't sing it like Beyonce, but I was trying.
Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Beyonce. We're going to do Keke Palmer.
Okay.
And we're going to do Gabrielle Union.
Oh, okay. I like my choices.
Marry, fuck, kill. Herman Wrice, what are your choices?
Marry, fuck, kill. Okay. Marry. So I got Gabby. I got Lupita. And
Lupita's out.
Oh, Lupita's out. So
actually, we'll keep Lupita. We're taking away Keke.
Okay, so I got Beyonce, Lupita, and Gabrielle Union.
And Gabrielle Union. Marry, fuck, kill.
I'm going to marry Beyonce because that means I get to see her every day and we get to have sex whenever. I am going to fuck Gabrielle Union. Because
you're gonna kill Lupita.
I'm gonna have to kill Lupita.
All right, continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Man. It's okay. You jumped to that, but but I've always had like a crush on Gabrielle Union.
Yes.
Just growing up, beautiful chocolate woman.
Yes.
Great dimples and cheekbones, great teeth. Bad Boys too. Right. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna have to go with Gabby on the fuck for sure. And yeah, Lupita, no knock to Lupita. She just didn't, she didn't hold up against these two. So I'm gonna have to kill Lupita. I don't want to. I actually think she might kill me from her last role in Black Panther, but
yeah, okay.
So Lupita, bye.
Okay, all right. Man, this is hard. I can't marry Beyonce.
Okay.
But I don't want to murder Beyonce on this one. So I will fuck Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will not fuck Beyonce. Beyonce will fuck me. That's how it works. And damn, I'm going to have to kill Lupita.
See?
Yeah, I would marry. Well, no, I would marry Lupita.
Okay.
Here's why. I would marry Lupita because she seems more low key.
All right.
She's not always trying to be on social media. She's not always trying to do all these things. And I feel like Gabby's social media is her bread and butter.
It is. It is. It's very, you can see that is what makes her money.
Exactly. So it's like if your bread and butter is social media, I don't know. I like a low-key life.
Yeah.
I prefer a low-key life. All right. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Herman, where can we find you?
You can find me online at Herman Wrice. That's HermanWrice. So Herman Wrice among all the platforms. Just hit me up.
And if you're in Los Angeles area, you have Herman the Homies.
Herman the Homies, which Kazeem will be on our next show.
Yep. And all that will be in the show notes. So if you have a tough choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Herman Wrice. You guys have been amazing. Bye.